Welcome to the Week 1 GAC Rewind. I'm Isaac Bourne. East Central took down nationally ranked Ouachita 24-22 on a 24-yard field goal from Gabriel Ogura as time expired. ECU sophomore running back Cade Searcy ran for 174 yards and 2 touchdowns on 19 carries in the winning effort, while redshirt sophomore quarterback Sergio Kennedy picked up 279 yards and a touchdown through the air on 24 of his 41 pass attempts. For Ouachita, junior Lyric Treadwell turned his 6 carries into 174 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Here's the game winner as called by Mike Manos on the 105.5 The X Factor.
Snap us back. The hold us down. The kick is on the way. And it is good! Tigers win it! East Central University 24, Ouachita 22.
Out in Alva, it was the Harding Bisons rolling to a 49-7 blowout victory over Northwestern Oklahoma State behind a 94-yard, 1-touchdown rushing effort by junior fullback Andrew Miller and 64 yards and 1 touchdown on just 4 carries from senior running back Braden Jay. For Northwestern, an 80-yard fumble return touchdown from junior linebacker Aiden Lewis was the lone score for the Rangers. Here's the call of one of the Bison's 7 touchdowns from Billy Morgan of the Harding Sports Network.
Key line to the line of scrimmage. Miller stays in the game. And now this time, give it to Miller. Miller angles left, spins across the inside the 25-20 to the 10, to the 5, angling left. Touchdown, Harding. And Andrew Miller, 31-yard touchdown run.
Arkansas Tech and first-year head coach Roy Thompson defeated SWOSU 32-10 thanks in part to 162 yards through the air and 3 total touchdowns from graduate quarterback Jack Dawson. Tech freshman running back Bryson Rowland ran for 93 yards on 11 attempts, while junior linebacker Julian Lopez picked up 7 tackles to go with his career-high 2 interceptions. Bulldogs senior running back Malik Robertson had 5 carries for 40 yards and a touchdown in the Bulldogs home opener. Here's one of Dawson's touchdowns, this one giving Tech some breathing room in the fourth quarter, as called by Sam Strassner on River Country KCJC.
Dawson wants to throw. Rolls to his left. Now he'll run with it. He's inside the 10, the 5, leaps for the end zone, and he is in! Touchdown, Arkansas Tech on the scramble up the middle by Jack Dawson. He left his feet at the 3-yard line and landed across the goal line for the touchdown, and the Wonder Boys have that 2-score lead that they've been seeking for oh so long.
Now, was he a high jumper in high school?
Henderson State used a 28-0 fourth quarter to defeat Southern Nazarene 48-13. Holding a 7-point lead heading into the final quarter, the Reddies got 2 touchdowns from the offense, 1 from the defense, and 1 on special teams to pull away. Redshirt senior quarterback Andrew Edwards threw for 233 yards and 3 touchdowns on a 19 of 37 effort, while SNU sophomore running back Caden Barron picked up 101 yards on the ground in 12 carries. Here's that fourth quarter punt return from Blake Smith on the Henderson State Sports Network.
And Broing gets it inside his own 20. High spiraling end-over-end kick. Fielded by Pascal, backpedaling at the 20-yard line. Going right side, nowhere to go as he crosses the 30. He breaks away from tackle, and there goes Talon Pascal down the left sideline. Look at the go rock, and there goes Talon Pascal. Touchdown Reddies!
Southeastern Oklahoma State allowed just 1 touchdown in their first home victory of the season, defeating UAM 44-13. Junior wide receiver Victor Taylor Jr. led the Savage Storm offense with 109 yards receiving and a touchdown on 3 receptions. Sophomore quarterback Luke Hohenberger completed 8 of 12 passes for 157 yards and a touchdown. The lone UAM touchdown came on a 75-yard reception by junior receiver Amari Cox. Here's that Hohenberger touchdown that gave Southeastern a 2-score lead right before halftime from Jay Lindley on the Southeastern Sports Network.
Nunez lined up to the left. He's all alone on that left side. They go that way as Hohenberger toward Nunez. He makes the catch. Was he in? He is. Touchdown Southeastern. Nunez making his 2nd catch of the day. He hauls in that one. And Southeastern adds 6 to the scoreboard.
Southern Arkansas got 2 touchdowns and over 100 yards passing from 2 different quarterbacks to help defeat Oklahoma Baptist 49-14. Junior quarterback Hezekiah Harris was the main quarterback, throwing for 129 yards and 2 touchdowns, connecting on 10 of his 14 passes in his first start for the Mule Riders. The SAU defense also scored as Tut McLaughlin turned an interception into a 99-yard return touchdown. Bison quarterback Chad Moscow was 25 for 32 for 281 yards and 2 touchdowns. Here's Dan Gregory's call on the Mule Rider Sports Network of one of Harris's touchdown passes that capped off a 75-yard drive in the fourth quarter.
Back to pass is Harris. Avoids the tacklers. He rolls out to the right side, and he throws it on the run back into the end zone. It's tipped, but hauled down by Cooper Sanders. Tipped into his hands. Touchdown, Southern Arkansas. 25-yard pass play. Harris to Sanders.
Coming up this week in the Great American Conference. Coming up first on Thursday, 2 7 o'clock games as Arkansas Tech hosts Northwestern and Harding hosting SWOSU. On Saturday at 2 p.m., Southern Nazarene hosting SAU in Bethany, while UAM will host East Central at 6 p.m. in Monticello. 2 7 p.m. matchups on Saturday as well, as Oklahoma Baptist will host Henderson State and Ouachita will host Southeastern in Arkadelphia.